What's good, family? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm bringing you guys another Led Zeppelin tier ranking video. Today we have Physical Graffiti. I'm going to be tier ranking each song off of Physical Graffiti. I do want to say before I start this video, I am a little bit under the weather, and I know what you're thinking. Man, this guy's always sick. This time of the year, I do tend to get sick a lot, so I do apologize in advance. If you see any random cuts throughout the video, that's probably me blowing my nose, so bear with me. I do have Spotify here pull up with the album, just in case I need a refresher on these songs, but for the most part, I do remember most of these songs, if not all these songs. I did listen to this album the other month, but enough of me yapping. Let me go ahead and adjust these tiers real quick, and then we'll jump straight into it because it's not the way that we usually do it. I'll be right back. All right, and we're back. I just said the tiers to my liking. Yeah, let's start off with Boogie with Stew. This is not in order, as you can see here, so we're just going to be jumping, in a random order here. So I do apologize if that annoys you. It definitely does annoy me a little bit. But Boogie with Stew, I do like Boogie with Stew. I think it's a good song. I want to put it in amazing. I don't think it's quite amazing, but I'll settle with good. If there was a great tier, I'd probably put it in great. But yeah, I'll stick with good for now. Custard Pie. Custard Pie to me is an amazing song. I love Custard Pie. I think it's a great opening track for the album. If I'm not mistaken, it's the opening track. I know it's one of the beginning tracks. Yeah, it is the opening track to the album, and I think, there's no better way to start off the album in my opinion. They always, deliver when it comes to album intros, so this one is no different here. We have Black Country Woman, not my favorite Led Zeppelin song, I will admit, so I'm probably going to go ahead and put it in okay. It's not a bad song sonically, it's not even a bad song, content wise, and just how the song is structured, but it's not a song that I really go back to when I listen to this album, if I'm being honest. Night Flight is a good song. I do like Night Flight. Uh Very good. Not nothing to really add there. I think I'll leave it in good. The Wanton song, I'll probably put the Wanton song in good as well. Let me get a quick refresher of this song. If I can move it. There we go. Get a quick refresher, see how it sounds like. Okay, yeah. I think I'm cool with putting it in good. It's not my favorite song off of Physical Graffiti. I think I'll settle with good. I'm pretty content with that. We're gonna move on to The Rover. The Rover to me is another amazing song. Again, it's one of the beginning songs off the album. Yeah, I enjoy it a lot. It's a song that I go back to. Love the kick-ass performances by all the band members. Love how Robert Plant sounds as well. Yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite songs off the album. Moving on to Sick Again. No coincidence, I am sick again, so I think that's very fitting for this video. But Sick Again, this might be a hot take. When I look at the numbers for this song, and numbers don't really tell the whole story, especially given an album that's probably been around for close to 60 years now. It's the most, or it's I'm sorry, it's the least played song on the album, as you see here, with 8 million. Like I said, numbers don't tell the whole story, but I think that just goes to the point I'm trying to make, that this might not be a popular take. Sick Again to me is an amazing song as well, and I think it's just me having a weird infatuation with tone shifts, especially the way the guitar tone shifts in this song. I love how the guitar shifts in this song, the tone shift in the guitar. Burn, 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 burn. Just very rugged, very in your face, just crashes in you. I love it. So yeah, I'm gonna leave Sick Again in amazing. In My Time of Dying, another amazing song. Damn near a perfect song, I could say. You could say. I might go back and change that and put it in perfect, but I think for now I'm gonna go ahead and leave it in amazing. Loved In My Time of Dying. Loved the ending of the song. Loved the guitar riff in the song that plays throughout the beginning, the way all the instruments come in there in the middle. Love how Robert Plant sounds on this song. Definitely one of my favorites off of Physical Graffiti. We're going to keep it moving to Houses of the Holy. Houses of the Holy is another one of my personal favorite songs off the album. I'm gonna go ahead and put it an amazing. Love just the playfulness in it. The, I guess you could say, the poppiness to it. Not so much in the way that the song is constructed. Well, yeah, the way the song is constructed, but I feel like the lyrics are a bit poppy as well. Maybe poppy is not the right term for it, but it's a radio safe song, I guess you could say. You know, let me take you to the movies. Love that part. That part, like, I feel like is something that, is just safe to play. You hear it on the radio. It's not one of their most you know, what I want to say, like progression heavy song. Like, it's not a long song. That's why I'm saying it's very radio friendly and it has a poppiness to it. I hope I'm describing it good. Somebody could probably articulate it better for me in the comments. But yeah, I love Houses of the Holy. Nevertheless, I'm gonna go ahead and put that in amazing. Trampled Underfoot. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in amazing as well. Love this song. It's probably the song that I come back to the most off of this album, besides, of course, Cashmere. Love the love it, love it, love it, love that guitar riff. Love the drums, they sound amazing in this song as well. Robert Plant's vocals, outstanding performance by him vocally. Yeah, I love this song. Go ahead and put it in amazing. I'm trying to make a conscious effort to not put songs in perfect, because one of you guys in the comments said that, you know, there's very few perfect Led Zeppelin songs, and not just Led Zeppelin songs, but songs in general. Like, not every song is going to be perfect. You and like, for the sake of the video, I'm going to put some songs in perfect. That's, what you're going to do, but I want to make a conscious effort not to, because I think that person made a good point. Like, not all these songs are perfect, so I should be a little bit more strict on how I rank these. That's not to take anything away from these songs and say that they're not perfect. To each his own. If you think it's perfect, you think it's perfect. And in my time of dying, out of all these songs, I would probably put in perfect, if anything. But yeah, I'm gonna, try to be a little bit more strict when it comes to that. Kashmir, however, is definitely a perfect song. No questions asked. This is probably a song that everybody recognizes. Kashmir is up there with just the how recognizable it is. Just the deep layering in the instrumentation, how the song is structured, how it progresses, the vocals. It, like I said, it's very recognizable. You hear this song at football games. You hear this song, to hype up a crowd at a live event. Like, it's a very recognizable song. Everybody knows the song, whether you know the name of it or not. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in perfect. Love the way it ends off too, with the strings coming in, the violin, if you will. I think it's a violin. Yeah, perfect song to me, 100%. I'm gonna move on to In the Light. Um, Man, I want to put this in perfect as well. Honestly, I do want to put this in perfect, but I think I'm gonna just leave it in amazing for now. I might go back and change that here at the end. Boom, 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 na, 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 boom, boom, boom. Love that, love that. I might have to put this in perfect if I'm being honest. Between this and In My Time of Dying, I feel like those two songs do deserve to be in perfect, if any song from Amazing. Love how it begins with that sort of Egyptian vibe, if you will, if I'm saying that right. Just has like this out there kind of sound, this airiness feel to it. Uh yeah, it just has like that. It sounds like you're at the pyramids, for lack of a better term. Honestly, it does. Um Yeah, I might put that in perfect here at the end. I think I'm gonna leave it at that for now. Moving on to Bronner Ire. Bronner Ire is good. It's good. It's not my favorite song. I definitely do appreciate it. I definitely do like the acoustic guitar performance by Jimmy Page there. I definitely do appreciate it. Just not a song that I really go back to that much. Like I said, if I'm listening to the album, I'm gonna leave it on. I'm gonna play it all the way through, but it's not a song that I really find myself latching onto that much. So I'm gonna leave it in good. Down by the Seaside. Again, this is another song I'm gonna go ahead and put in good. I do appreciate, how different it is. I do appreciate, just the attempt to make this sort of. I don't even know what you would call that. I don't even know what you would call this style of song. It's a different style for sure. It's a style that they have never attempted before on any of their previous albums, and I think it does deserve credit there. Um, and it was executed good. Like that's not to say it's the way they executed this idea was bad or anything. It's just kind of, it's good. It's just kind of there. It's not like I said, it's not a song that I really go back to that much. I appreciate it, but and I hate to keep using that excuse, but at the end of the day, this is my ranking. So I'm just trying to be honest, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to step on anybody's toes either. This is not, like I said, a bad song, and I don't want to call any of these songs bad, or I don't want to take away from how good these songs might be to you. I'm just trying to describe it in a way that's not as controversial, if you will. So, yeah, I'll leave it at that. 10 years gone. Bow, 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 ba-da-dow. Yeah, this is another amazing song for sure, for sure. 10 years gone deserves to be an amazing. Now, let's go back. Let's check some of these answers. Let's see what I'll change around. I think I'm gonna give in and put in my time of dying in the lights in the perfect section, the perfect tier, if you will. Um, yeah, I think I'm okay with this. I think I can sleep well at night. I'm content with these choices. There's nothing that I would really change, to be honest. I think it's pretty solid. I think it's pretty reasonable. And I think most of you guys would agree with my picks. Let me know what you guys think, though, down in the comment section below. I apologize if, I put a song and a tier that you thought maybe didn't deserve to be in, or, if I didn't describe these songs as best as I could, to be honest. That's not really my strong suit when it comes to, just articulating a song or what I like about it. I can to an extent, but sometimes I feel like I'm just repeating myself and I don't really make sense. So I do apologize there. But yeah, all in all, I'm pretty content with this. Let me know what you guys think though down in the comment section below. And yeah, take care. You guys have a good one. Peace, love, positivity. Love y'all. Take care of yourself. Peace.